Earlier this year, Netflix released a documentary called Don't Die: The Man Who Wants to Live Forever.
I'm trying to be on the absolute outermost edge of possibility for the science.
Don't Die is actually Bryan Johnson's longtime catchphrase and sort of the name of his brand.
Welcome to the Don't Die Summit.
He's developed a huge following and curated this very specific image of himself. But our investigation has found that he's used these confidentiality agreements to silence people around him. In 2021, he founded Blueprint, a pretty small startup, and basically it's selling Bryan Johnson's full life philosophy. It's not atypical at most companies to sign some kind of standard form of NDA. So for example, a company would not want you to post any of its privileged documents, but it's really going into every single corner of what you can or cannot say. There's a section here about Bryan himself and the relationship between Bryan and an employee, Bryan's family, Bryan's relationship with his family, any of Bryan's past, present, or future personal relationships or professional relationships. In another move to really control his image, Bryan has employees sign what several lawyers have told me is a very unusual agreement. It's called an opt-in agreement. The document is pretty explicit in telling employees the types of behavior that they have to say they're okay with. Bryan will sometimes have no clothing, no underwear. They might be in proximity to discussions for media production, including erotica. They might be involved in discussions that involve adult humor, jokes, ideas, phrases, and art, as well as discussions of sexual activities, including erections, duration issues, and changes in sexual abilities. In at least a couple cases, they seem to go against California state law of what someone is able to ask a worker to do. One person close to Blueprint shared this photo with me of Bryan Johnson in a Zoom call with no shirt on. And this apparently was a pretty routine situation for employees of Blueprint to deal with. All the legal experts I spoke to said that the growing use of confidentiality agreements is a really disturbing growing trend, because what this does is it aims to silence people.